the purpose of the contract with the IRS looks like it's fraud prevention, right? You're trying to prevent fraudulent access. I won't ask for a show of hands in the room, but I don't know who would want to say we should buy fraud protection from the people who were just hacked and dumped 145 million American records.
For the second day in a row, lawmakers grilled the former chairman and CEO of Equifax in a public hearing on Capitol Hill about the company's massive data breach.
Several senators from the banking committee had some major issues after Equifax actually won a contract with the IRS to provide taxpayer and personal identity verification services.
The contract is $7 million and change contract. Does that involve taxpayer information that you would have access to?
Senator, it's my understanding, I'm not professed to be deep in this particular contract, it is to prevent fraudulent access to the IRS. But beyond that, if you want more information, we can get that for you.
Well, you realize to many Americans right now that looks like we're giving Lindsay Lohan the keys to the minibar.
I understand your point.
Well, today's hearing was also complete with someone dressed up like the Monopoly Man right behind the Equifax chairman.
There he
See
is.
it right there? Yeah. Well, apparently the advocacy group Public Citizen took responsibility for this stunt. They told us that they were protesting the binding arbitration clause that credit agencies have over most U.S. consumers, calling that a monopoly on consumer rights.
Well, that Equifax security breach impacted about 143 million consumers. You're likely one of them and probably a little bit scared about it. CBS 5 advocate Dave Cherry is here now with the steps that you should take to avoid falling prey to ID thieves.
Yeah, Chris, people are asking me all the time, should I pay a company to monitor my credit? Should I freeze my credit? Now, for some consumers, the answer to those questions is yes. But for others, just some simple protective steps may be all you need.
When Tina Lattin learned about the massive Equifax security breach, she started to panic.
Thieves can stop your Social Security. They can stop his military. This was not okay with me.
Immediately after, Lattin found 2 unauthorized charges from Bloomingdale's on her credit card account.
So Bloomingdale said, it's not your email that ordered the products. And I said, well, I'd like the email. We can't give it to you by law.
Calling the merchant to confirm what the charges are is smart. But once consumers know fraud is involved, they don't need any further information.
Credit card company. That's the one that's going to help you.
Just call your card issuer. You have zero liability for fraud. Let them conduct the investigation with the merchant and police. The key for Lattin and everyone impacted by the Equifax breach is checking card activity.
I only did it once a month. Sometimes I didn't do it at all because I kind of knew the balance, but now I'm going to be doing it every day or every other day.
The more often, the better, and act quickly if you spot a problem.
The faster you move, the faster things can be declined, and you will show your credit card company that you're on top of everything.
Yeah, so if you're concerned about the Equifax breach, which of course you should be, and you don't want to pay someone to watch your credit, you now see how checking your card activity and your account every single day can protect you. Now, the other thing you must do is check your credit report. It's free at annualcreditreport.com. You want to look for any accounts that you didn't open and report those to both the lenders and the credit bureau right away. Tell me about your consumer disputes too. Go to azfamily.com/CBS5advocate. That's my link right there. It'll fill out that form for you, and then you can send it in to me and I'll get right back to you.